What's up, YouTube? This is Matt Cairoli from Team War Council. He just got top 4 at the ARG in Springfield. We played in top 8 and I lost. We played, I think, about the same list.
One card difference.
One card difference. So let's take a look into this.
You have your 15 Metalfoes. There's nothing to explain there.
14.
It's a 14. I don't know. There's 14. Only 2 Bismuth. It's the only thing that's. This is the best non-pendulum monster in the game right now. This is the best monster in the game right now. This search is the best monster. I guess this is technically one of the best monsters. I don't really know. This card, I actually only ever used this to destroy my opponent's back row once. I never felt safe doing it because I always thought it was going to be Dimensional Barrier. I only got striked like 1 time the entire tournament. None of my opponents really played strike until like top cut, and then at that point I just played around it. Rabbit, you can do all of your invoker combos with him summoning 2 Silvereds. This is a searchable scale when you have to normal summon your rat. And then if you have Terratop or any way to pendulum summon rat, this guy just puts you so far ahead in the game that you can't lose. Obligatory. So we played 3 counter because the thought was that a Kaiju deck with all their board wipes can't possibly kill you through even 1 counter. So you're just setting up multiple counters so you can reestablish a board on your opponent's turn.
It's really nice versus the mirror match too, because the only way to beat an established Kieran is multiple Volflames or Volflames with like quick play.
This card was also really good against Infernoid. I played 5 Infernoid in the tournament, and I didn't drop a game to a single one because between this and combination, they just can never completely kill you. These are obvious. I found myself wanting 2 of this sometimes because it would be like Twin Twisted or something random, and I just wouldn't have a play on their turn. 3 the best trap card in the game. I actually forgot I played this card until top 4 because I never drew it. And then I drew this card. I played Mike Albanese, and I drew it game 1 and game 2 to just make it so he couldn't play. And top 16, my opponent got a game loss, and this was the first card Giant Trainer drew, so he never got to play. The side deck was 2 Fossil Dyna for Infernoid. I never drew it. I sided in against like random decks that I thought the person was slow and I could set it and kill them.
I beat Blue Eyes with it.
Yeah, the only thing I never did was I sided against Blue Eyes and went Totem Bird, Fossil Dyna. I think this was the worst. Well, I'll get into it later. I think this was the worst card in my side deck I actually used. I think this card's terrible against the Zoodiac, and I would not play it against that or the Metalfoes deck.
Yeah, I hated that card too.
Yeah. I cited this because I still think Paleo is a really good deck, but I didn't see it. It still would have been really good if I did. This card is for going first against the Zoodiac and possibly going second. The DDD deck, and it's not terrible in the mirror because you just wipe their Pendulum board for a turn and then reestablish your board. 3 Iron Wall for Infernoid. It's probably the best card you can side for them. These are for just the Zoodiacs. And then this is for the Mirror and Anti-Spell.
Yeah, did you ever like that card?
This card?
Yeah.
I drew it against you, and that was the only time I ever played it.
Oh, I also drew it against you. It was the only time I ever played it, and I hated it.
Yeah.
Do you want to change anything in that?
In the main deck, I wouldn't change. Or in the main and the side, I would take out Denko and Ghost Ogre because I don't like either of them.
I would want 3 Dynas. I would like 3 Dynas.
Just, it feels like Infernoid still is like a decent, even in 60 cards, it feels like they have a decent amount of outs. They have 3 Snow, 3 Decatron.
What was your record in Swiss?
I went X1-1. I got a draw forced upon me.
I went X1, and the only 2 losses I had was you, or I lost you in Top Cut, and I lost to Frazier, who played same deck
as minus 1 card.
I wanted more cards for the Metalfoes mirror. So I played, I think, in total 5 Metalfoes mirrors.
I went into the tournament not knowing what any of my cards did, like, or how to play my deck at all. I literally learned as I went, and I just hope I didn't play a lot of Metalfoes mirrors because I knew I would lose. The extra deck's really standard. You just play 4 fusions. Me and Furman played this card over Emerald.
I played Emerald instead. Yeah, you have to hurry up. I think the camera's dying.
Okay, we turned in our deck list. Didn't work. Standard rank 3s. This card's broken. This is how I beat Nick. Utopia. This was our combo because we didn't play Emerald. This card's broken, and then you just play 1 of every Zoo and the blowout card. If you ever resolve this card, you can't lose the game.
Yeah, when you resolve him and you draw a Metalfoes, you just blow up, set counter. Sometimes, one time I ended with 3 counters and then 2 more set. It was just crazy. Alright, anything else?
Shout out to Team War Council, the best team.
Ooh, nice. He was the weakest member on the team that day.
He's the reason why we didn't win the team war. All he had to do was get 1 draw, and we won.
No. 1 draw, 1 guy.
He's a local cheater in our
We only
area
needed
as well,
1
too.
point.
Yeah, my score dropped either way.